mark it all on the summary, the action.
Okay. But the summaries over here?
Summaries are in the printer now.
Okay. Right.
So I just been putting them out as they came.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Give 1 minute, please. Let's see
Okay.
who this John Davis is. Good morning, everyone. John Davis, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, you're Officer Davis, all right?
Yes, sir.
And remove your hat, please.
Oh.
All right. And good morning to you.
Good morning.
Here, Officer Davis. All right, let's go ahead and continue that.
All right. What? Hey. Oh, I don't have that. You got it?
The 36th District Court for the State of Michigan is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean Perkins presiding. While in court, please keep all your devices mute. There is no drinking, eating, smoking, driving, sleeping. Good morning, Your.
Good morning.
All right, good morning, everyone. What we're gonna try to do is we're gonna do the best we can to get you out as fast and efficiently as possible. And I'm gonna try to get you out in the order that you came in. Now we gotta wait on.
If we have one female named 300 for the location.
Please place all devices on mute until your name is called. Officers as well.
Pepperoni.
Good.
We're waiting on the court reporter now. Morning, Ms. Snyder. We have
Good morning, Your Honor.
a number of retained counsels and a number of officers that have appeared. So retained counsels are in 4. Or nobody's in 4 yet, but that's what we'll be. You can place your officers in 1. Well, I'll assign that officers to 1. You can join, choose until you hear the case file.
Yeah.
No fue a la escuela.
All right, anyone need an interpreter? With Guillermo Lopez? Guillermo Lopez?
Yeah.
Buenos días, ¿necesitas interpreter?
Sí, sí necesito.
I need to get an interpreter for Mr. Guillermo Lopez. He's not on the dock.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you need someone else, Ms. Harris?
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Already,
He did. He has valid documents.
okay, Lauderdale needs an attorney, Stephen Lewis.
Spanish. It's not. Oh. Yeah, that's him. Okay. All right. There's an interpreter assigned to Guillermo Lopez.
It is. Morning, Corporal Rule, Corporal. Back.
Good morning. Name of Brian. 8247. 65, young man.
Hello.
Hello.
Mr. Gibson, Darnell Gibson, morning to you.
You okay? Come on. Is it come on?
Morning. Mm-hmm.
Morning, Corporal Slidell. All right, Gibson, I'm gonna mute you until we call your name.
Right.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm trying to get his camera turned on for him. I'm his sister. My brother is nonverbal.
Okay, does he need, does he do sign language? Good morning to you.
He recently just lost his voice. He had surgery and they removed his vocal cord.
Okay, so, all right, okay, so I'm gonna mute you and so you can see if you can get the camera together and we'll figure it, all right?
Okay.
Morning, vocal. All right. We're gonna go proceed. We're gonna use the system. All right, let's get going. I get those slides, please. We'll start the day off with morning off.
¿De qué es que? Yo con el ticket que tengo de cuando voy con el de escala.
City of Detroit versus Contrell Grigsby, case number SP 1683392. SP 1683393, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance on the record, please. For the record, please. Mr. Grigsby.
That's been
No.
Junior.
I don't
On
believe
behalf
that's,
of
Mr. Berry, I don't believe that's necessary. I don't know, Mr. Grigsby, do you want representation or no?
No, sir.
State your name for the record, please.
Special appearance, Contrell Grigsby.
Okay, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a final pretrial. Where is Ms. Harris? Ms. Snyder. Ms. Snyder, are you here? Let me get Contrell Grigsby's file, please. Set for a jury trial tomorrow.
Can I ask a question?
You may.
Since the last time we spoke, you told me to just bring all my paperwork down there. I wanted to see that you received it. I had brung it down to the courtroom.
I don't really know if it's going to be necessary. I also told everybody that all parties need to appear, and as their Valenstein is here. So no, I didn't get any of your paperwork that I have at the moment. Do you have Contrell Grigsby?
No.
And what should I expect to see in that or read in that paperwork?
Should I brought my fee schedule down there. I bring me an affidavit, conditional acceptance, and I brought a few things down there, and I had sent them. All right.
Go ahead.
I had last time we talked. You had gave me a lady's email address, and I also sent all the paperwork to her email address.
That's probably important. Officer Valenstein, good morning to you. Can you, we're on the record with Mr. Grigsby. Can you state your name, department and badge number, please?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Officer Valenstein, Detroit Police Department, badge number 4744.
All right, very well. Today is the date and time set for a final pretrial. So we do have all the parties here. There's going to be a jury trial tomorrow. I'm imagining that trial is going to go. I would like to have Ms. Schneider here to make sure that you two agree on any jury instructions. I don't know if you've made any, if you've gone over any jury instructions and have an agreement on the jury instructions and things like that. Or we'll just read the instructions as they are listed in the, if you have not. So I'm gonna wait until Ms. Schneider comes in. Mr. Grigsby, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Schneider. You two can have that discussion. And then we'll get you out of here. I'll wait till she comes back. We'll get you out of here after you talk to Ms. Schneider about how you two are gonna proceed, all right?
Okay, cool. Yes, sir.
All right, let's pass the matter. And that's in person tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
This is the city of Detroit versus Franklin and Brown. Case numbers SP 1703771, counts 2 and counts 3. SP 1711880, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1712953. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Graham.
Franklin Graham.
Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a help me out, Mr. Berry.
Pre-trial on the docket, Your Honor.
Pre-trial. So I call more than these cases into the record, Mr. Berry. The cases on the docket were a unregistered, untitled, no insurance misdemeanor. He also has a no insurance proof. Those are seemingly those instances where he didn't provide proof and must have taken proof down at some point, and they charged him that $25 2 times, and then he has an improper equipment. Did you get him an updated offer, Mr. Berry?
I'll have to take these last 2 matters up with the prosecutor. And you indicate that the no insurance proof reflects a payment of $25?
Charge of $25. Typically, those come in the form of he's been down to the formal hearing or no informal hearing at 2:20, and he probably provided is dismissed. So yeah, so we're only dealing with the improper equipment. So he can pay that. And what was the outcome of the other two?
My laptop.
The other 2 matters, he has shown valid documents, Your Honor.
All right, so either you can pay the improper equipment, Mr. Graham. I don't know what the allegation is about the improper equipment, or you can sit tight, wait on Mr. Berry to speak to you regarding so.
It was a seatbelt. My seatbelt was broke, Your Honor.
No, that's not on here. That's not that one. I see that. They just gave you a warning. This is for the other set of the no insurance proof that you got the improper equipment. Woodward and Hilldale on March the 31st.
Will improper equipment be considered tinted windows?
Exactly.
I had tinted windows.
So you want to pay it, and I'll dismiss these other 2 cases with provide valid documentation.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm going to dismiss the 2 cases that are called on the docket today and provide valid documentation. So that you'll owe the court like $170 for those other instances, and you can pay that. If you did that kiosk in the city of Detroit, we told you not to give that out to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. And there's other ways you can pay it. Those are just two best ways. If there's nothing further, Mr. Graham, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
No, that's it, Your Honor.
All right. Are we ready on Love?
Ready,
Matthew Love?
Ready, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. This is the City of Detroit versus Matthew David Love. Case numbers SP 1711391, SP 1711391. We have SP 1712474, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Love.
Yeah, my name is Matthew David Love.
Good morning.
Your Honor,
Yes, good morning. Good morning.
there are.
So the two cases I called into the record was a no insurance misdemeanor and a defective equipment. The other two cases, Mr. Berry, is a no insurance proof and a defective equipment. So you're going to have to give Mr. Love an updated offer. Is that correct? Or
Yes. Well, no, Your Honor. My client has shown valid insurance. He has shown that the vehicle, which shows that the window is no longer cracked, and let's see. There was a second offer. I have no insurance proof, and what was the other one?
So a no insurance proof and 2 counts of defective equipment. There were 2 separate instances.
It looks like he's got it repaired.
Yeah, I got it together.
Has the valid insurance.
And you saw valid insurance and the equipment is satisfied?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Love, I'm going to dismiss your cases for providing valid documentation. If there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
Thank you as well, and happy holidays, you know what I'm saying?
Happy belated. I wish we could run it over again. I'm waiting on that Juneteenth now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Happy holidays. Let's go.
Okay. All right.
All right, peace and love, y'all.
All right, best of luck to you. All right. What about Gully, Miss Harris? Are we ready on DeMarco Gully? What was going to happen with Gully?
Your Honor, you indicated that there was monies that he still owed. He was on the docket for 336 or something.
City of Detroit versus DeMarco Jamar Gully, case number SP 111-68791. Appearance for the record, please. He's not on the docket.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to the staff. Cherika Harris, P72832, on behalf of Mr. Gully. Mr. Gully, please state your name for the record.
DeMarco Gully.
All right, good morning to you, Mr. Gully. I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give you a $0 bond. What do you want to do, Mr. Gully? You want to go to jail or you want to go home? Or you want to pay this bond?
I want to go home, man.
So when you gonna pay it, Mr. Gully?
I get paid in a couple weeks, but I can give you like $200 on Wednesday.
I'm not gonna supervise a payment plan. Put a date on it. Put a date on it. All of it.
All of it.
All of
it. What's 2 weeks after today?
2 weeks after today is
2 weeks after Wednesday.
I'm gonna give you till 27th, the 27th of June. It's the last time. 27th
of June. Can I still do it in payment plans though? Like just have it paid by that time?
You go on to the kiosk or you come down to the courthouse. You can pay partial and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
You can pay partial. 27th of June, Mr. Gully, all right? If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
Appreciate it.
Mr. Owens, please remain seated and act like
Happy Father's Day, man.
Thank you so much. You too.
Yep. Thank you.
And happy Juneteenth too. Okay.
Happy Juneteenth.
Mr. Baughman, who's your client? Good morning to you.
Your Honor, we are ready on Paris Henderson.
Is that the only one you have? Do you want an appointed case, Mr. Baughman?
I could handle that. Yes, please and thank you.
All right. Where's Paris Henderson?
She was in room 6.
Is she out yet?
I asked her to come out.
I think she fell off.
Okay. In that case, Your Honor, can you assign me to room 7? I need to speak to Mr. Stephen Lewis.
I'll give you permission to move around. Let me get well, I gotta get Miss O'Banner out of here. Gibson, City of Detroit versus Devin James Gibson, case number SP 17096641, SP 17096781. Appearance for the record, please.
Harry Baughman for the defendant. Would you, sir, state your name?
I don't think that's you, Mr. Baughman.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
someone.
Forgive me.
Sorry. So who spoke to Mr. Gibson?
That would be me. Good morning, Your Honor. Cherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Gibson. Mr. Gibson, please state your name.
Devon Gibson.
Devon, I'm sorry. Today is the time set for a pretrial. Ms. Harris, you said Mr. Gibson has proper documentation.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to dismiss the case, Mr. Gibson, for providing valid documentation. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thanks, you as well. Happy Father's Day. Happy Juneteenth.
And you as well. Can I get O'Banner? O'Banner's fine, please. She told me she was working. Is she still here, right? You're still here, Miss O'Banner? No, she did take her mother to the doctor. Yeah, I didn't give her a date. She said she don't call back in the date. That's cool. Is Gould ready?
Ready, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Hussein Gould, case number SP 1677659, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gould.
Hussein Gould.
Hussein, I'm sorry, sir. Day is date. Good morning to you. The day is date and time.
Good morning, Your Honor.
A pre-trial. What's the outcome, if there's any, Mr. Berry?
Block 80 for the wrong way on a one-way street, the no insurance matter to be dismissed.
You want to take the deal, Mr. Gould?
Yes, Your Honor.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea on your client's behalf, counsel.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
Find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, Rule 175. I'll dismiss the no insurance misdemeanor. Can you pay? When can you pay, Mr. Gould?
How long do I have?
Today, until you give me a date, a reasonable date.
By the end of this month, I should have it done.
Why so long?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. You pay it by 6/23/2025. If it's paid at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, I'm told you can upload to DivDat app to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, Mr. Gould. If you don't have anything further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
This is the city of Detroit versus Michelle Alexis Long, case number Z8094611. Appearance for the record, please.
May it please this court, Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of Miss Long. So Long, can you state your full name for the record at this time?
Michelle Alexis Long.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. What about testing? Have you done any testing, or how's testing going?
Testing's going fine. I still go testing every week. I haven't not passed the test or anything like that.
I'm gonna check with that, Mr. Wortman. Let's get probation down here for Miss Long. I'm not gonna hold you up though. If something comes up that's different than what Miss Long says it is, we're gonna get you back in here, all right, Miss Long? So what are we gonna do with the cases, Mr. Wortman?
Judge, with the OWI, my client wants to waive her right to take advantage of the offer. The people would be willing in exchange for that to amend that charge to operating while visibly impaired.
You want to take the deal, Miss Long?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Or you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Wortman went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not? Did he not? Excuse me.
He did.
And you understood those rights?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to November the 11th, 2024 at around 1:15 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Vassar and Ashton Avenue. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Did you have some alcohol prior to or during the operation of that motor vehicle?
Prior to, yes.
And what type of alcohol did you have?
Margaritas.
How much? How many?
I can't remember, sir.
Would you agree that those margaritas that you had affected your ability to operate this motor vehicle?
Yes.
Will you stipulate to the results of the data master for purposes of this plea on behalf of your client, counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
With that stipulation, are you satisfied, factual basis, Mr. Wortman?
Satisfied. Defense is satisfied, Judge.
I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of operating while visibly impaired. All bond conditions are going to remain the same, but I'm going to set a sentencing date. This Long. I'm going to order a sentence investigation report. Is that, yeah, I need a good phone number from you?
For me,
Yes, please.
okay, 313-717-9393.
I'm gonna refer the matter to probation. I want a pre-sentence investigation report. You'll have to submit yourself to that, for that report, when probation calls you. That way, I need that report to properly, impose the proper sentence, after reviewing the report. So I'll set the date. I need dates, please. I'm gonna set the date for 30 days from today. Let's say, July the 7th. He needs 45 days to do that. Okay. Let's set the date for July the 21st. July the 21st. Probation should call, you shouldn't have to call them. Otherwise, all the other binding conditions are going to remain in place. Do you have any further questions? Let's make that at 10 a.m. on July the 21st, 10 a.m. Do you have any further questions, Ms. Long?
No, sir.
All right, if there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck, ma'am. Make sure that if you need some help, Mr. Warburton can help you facilitate that. I have nothing further. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. You and your staff as well.
Thanks.
Long, I'll be
too.
speaking with you.
Thank you.
Mr. Walkman, I'm going to put you in a breakout room. I'm going to put rejoin breakout room number 6, Mr. Walkman, and speak to Miss Lolita Lauderdale.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please. All right, let's go. Gaines, is Jonathan Gaines ready?
Yes, sure, but me and my lawyer disconnected in our breakout room.
Yeah, he's in the room. All right. What about Ghoul is gone? Navi is gone. What about Outlaw? Are we ready on Outlaw?
Ready, Your Honor. It was a trial matter. He has valid documents.
Yeah, this many valid documents. City of Detroit versus Correll Marquise Outlaw, case number SP 139-27092, SP 141-48122, SP 142-6644, counts 2 and counts 3, SP 144-28272, SP 144-7254, counts 2 and counts 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Cherica Harris on behalf of Mr. Outlaw. Please state your name for the record.
Well, Outlaw.
Your Honor, Mr. Outlaw was able to present valid registration and insurance.
Did you get a valid license, sir?
Yes, sir.
Run it, please. Corporal Rule, Officer Wise. I see Corporal Rule here. I don't see Officer Wise, and I don't see David Garcia, Officer David Garcia.
Defense will move to dismiss in those matters.
Very well, I'm going to grant that motion to dismiss those matters. All right. Corporal Rule, are you there? All right. Congratulations, Mr. Outlaw, on that valid driver's license.
Thank you, sir.
I wish we can go viral for those things. We go viral for all the wrong reasons.
I know, right?
That's what we're trying to accomplish here. We took advantage of it. So, Corporal Rule, did he show up? I was trying to bring him out. Corporal Rule, can you put your name, badge number, and department on the record, please, for Outlaw?
Officer Rule, badge 3896, Detroit Police, Corporal Rule.
Good morning, Corporal Rule.
Morning.
Okay, for Corporal Rule's cases, we'll dismiss those for providing valid documentation. That's SP 139-27092. He has valid registration, insurance, and a valid driver's license. And we'll dismiss the other cases for no officer. Mr. Outlaw, you still owe the court a nice sum of money. That's in between you and the cashiers downstairs. I'm going to waive the warrant fees. And if you don't have anything further, sir, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day, okay?
You as well, Your Honor. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too.
I'm all set, Your Honor.
You're all set. If you don't have anyone else, you're free to leave. Both of you two be safe out there, all right? Have a very good day.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
All right. What about Stephen Lewis? Are we ready on Stephen Lewis? Oh, let's get Mr. I have Attorney Whitey, Miss Navia Garcia Nava is here. I can put you in a breakout room with her.
Judge, I just need, these are all trials. I just need to know if officers have appeared on these.
Okay. The officers are all in they're all in the different breakout rooms. I mean, in the breakout room 1. So I don't know if you see them on the list or not.
Oh, I just got hosting, so I can move over there, Judge, and I'll come back to you as soon as I figure out who's here and who's not.
All right.
Thanks.
So he's waiting on somebody. Garcia Lauderdale is waiting on Mr. Baughman. Stephen Lewis. Is someone representing Stephen Lewis? Baughman is?
That's me, Your Honor. We're ready.
No, it's a Leroy Lewis. Leroy. Stephen Lewis is up here too. There's a whole bunch of Lewis's. All the Lewis family came in today. City of Detroit versus Stephen Edward Lewis, case number SP 1643441, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman, P55052, on behalf of the defendant. Mr. Lewis, please state your name for the record.
Stephen Edward Lewis.
Good morning,
Judge Michael and I have spoken this morning about his rights, specifically his right to trial and those rights attendant to trial. He's going to waive those here and now. He's pleading guilty. The recommendation is that the charges would be to open alcohol as a passenger, and that his guilty plea would be accepted under a 12-month delayed sentence. He's ready to give you a factual basis to accept the plea.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lewis?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please? where is Mr. Lewis? See, so do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down. Can I get a 1 year date, please? Let me pass it momentarily. Officer Urbanchuk, good morning to you. And Ms. Snyder, can you go in the breakout room 4? I'm gonna put Mr. Contrell.
Grigsby?
Yes, the officer was here. It's gonna be a jury trial tomorrow. I just want to make sure that the jury instructions and everybody's ready to proceed. So have a conversation with Mr. Grigsby, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Where's Mr. Grigsby? Oh, he's there. He's there. Okay. Join the room, please. 1 year date.
It is June 9th, 2026.
You call my name, Judge?
Yes.
Yes, sir. I was just curious if you still. Oh, say it one more time.
You had your hand raised.
Yes, sir. I was just curious. I'm a little late to court. I do apologize. I was trying to find your Zoom meeting number all morning. I was wondering if you still had this individual or if he showed up at all. I have the case number and the name.
Well, I give you a half-hour grace period, so you made it in that time frame. So, individual.
Say that one more time, Judge. I'm sorry.
What's the name of the defendant?
Last name is going to be Gadson, Gadson, and then first name Riley Patrick.
I haven't seen him yet, so you're not.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right. Let me see if this is him, and we'll get back to Mr. Lewis. On the Motorola Moto G, I just let you in. Good morning to you. What is your name, please?
Pauline Lee.
Ms. Lee, Mr. Soroki is here, so I'm going to get you in with him.
Okay.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to you too.
Mr. Soroki, are you ready for Ms. Lee?
Yes, Your Honor.
You want to break out room with her?
Yes, Your Honor.
Go to breakout room 6.
Has a police officer showed up on her case yet? To trial. That's Officer Peterson. T. Peterson.
Yeah, I think he showed. Make sure.
Okay.
Yes, he's here.
Okay. I need to. Okay. Let me go. 6. Very good.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, let's start that over. I swear you in. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fine, correct?
I do, Your Honor.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial, correct?
Yes.
Who was the attorney on this case? Is that Ms. Harris or Mr. Berry? Who did you speak with? Oh,
I thought that was Mr. Boffman's case.
Mr. Boffman. Mr. Boffman?
Yes.
Mr. Boffman? I don't know what he's doing. Mr. Boffman? Okay. Mr. Boffman?
Mr. Buffman, answer Judge Perkins, please.
Mr. Latham, I don't need your help, sir. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge. My bad.
Mr. Boffman.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Sorry. All right. I'll give you an opportunity to speak to Mr. Boffman. He's gone over those with your other advice and rights. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
No, Your Honor.
You know by taking the deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes, I do.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
All right, let me draw your attention back to November the 15th, 2024 at 12:42 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Kendall and Manor. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, Your Honor.
You in a motor vehicle, sir?
Yes.
Did you have some alcohol in that motor vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
What did you have?
It's a can of beer, Your Honor.
All right, and was it open, sir?
Yes.
And was there anything in the container?
A little.
Find your client guilty of the amended count of open alcohol and motor vehicle passenger. $240 fine, 12-month delayed sentence, stipulate the probable cause, will dismiss the other matter.
So stipulated. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna give you until June 9th, 2026 to pay it. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I told you, you don't go to DivDat after your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. Come back June 9th, 2026, if it's paid. And you get further trouble like this, we'll dismiss the case. All right, sir?
Okay, Your Honor.
Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you. You as well.
Did you talk to Miss Lauderdale, Mr. Bachman?
I didn't. She never came to the breakout room, Judge.
All right. Well,
And then I couldn't find her in the gallery.
No, she's supposed to be here tomorrow anyway. All right,
Okay.
let's continue. Do you have anybody else, Mr. Bachman?
I'm ready on Paris Henderson.
And that's set for trial as well?
That is. And there's no complaining witness. Or no, there is a complaining witness, but they indicated no recollection.
Who's the complaining witness?
That
Harvey.
would be
Officer Harvey.
Harvey, Willie Harvey.
Officer Harvey, you there?
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you. Let's go with Paris Henderson. Are you there, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Good morning. This is the city of Detroit.
Good morning.
This is Paris Henderson, case number SP1450544, counts 1 and counts 2. Appear for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman, P55052. On behalf of the defendant, Miss Henderson, unmute your device, activate your camera, and state your name for the record.
Paris Henderson.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Date and time for trial. I'm sorry to
Officer,
interrupt.
can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Officer Harvey, for Police Department, badge number 1120.
All right, good morning to you. My understanding, there's no recollection here.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna dismiss the case for no recollection. Miss Henderson, I'm going to waive the warrant fee. If there's nothing further, ma'am, have a very good day. Best of luck to you and Officer Harvey. You both be safe out there and have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Yes.
Your Honor. Would you like me to report tomorrow for the young lady?
You can. You can.
Okay, I will then.
Your Honor, does he want her contact information? Because I do
I
have
could
it.
use it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything to make it go quick.
Mr. Boffman, I will send it. You want me to send it in the chat or via email? Or
Yeah,
text?
chat is fine.
Okay.
All right, anybody talk to Lumpkin?
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you, Mr. Lumpkin.
Good morning.
The City of Detroit versus Russell Dean Lumpkins Jr., case number SP 14305-621. SP 1677622, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1677625. SP 1719251, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, sir. Well,
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lumpkins.
Russell Dean Lumpkins Jr.
Mr. Berry, I got 4 cases on the docket. I called the other 2 cases. I called 6 cases into the record. The other 2 would be an improper equipment, Mr. Berry, and an expired plate. Those are downstairs in the pre-hearing, but we'll take those. We'll take care of those today. Expired plate and improper equipment, along with the other matters that are on the docket. Mr. Lumpkin, Mr. Berry is going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Okay.
I'll put you in a breakout room with him. Let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Okay, sir.
All right, it's past the matter. Ms. Harris, you ready?
Ready.
City of Detroit versus Marcellus Jamal Ori, case number SP 1352643, counts 1 and counts 2. B14380825, B14380925, B14381025, B14381125. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Cherica Harris. Oops, Cherica Harris on behalf of Mr. Ori. Please state your name for the record.
Marcellus Ori.
Good morning to you, Mr. Ori. Today
Good
is
morning,
the day set for a pretrial. Ms. Harris, give Mr. Ori an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, Mr. Ori, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout with Ms. Harris. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay?
And Your Honor, I'm just inquiring if an appointed attorney was ever requested.
No, but this is, it's a dog restraint, dog license. I don't know if there's a necessary for that to be, but if Mr. Ori wants one, we'll get him one. All right, join the room, please.
Okay.
Pass the matter. Anybody ready?
I'm ready.
Your Honor, I'm ready on Pauline Lee, if you can bring her out of room 6.
All right, Mr. Ogletree, who are you ready on?
On both of my clients, Robert Olive, we're just requesting a bench trial. And then in regards to
City of Detroit, hold on, City of Detroit versus Robert Olive, case number V132852224. Appearance for the record, please.
Aaron Ocean, on behalf of Mr. Robert Olive. Mr. Olive, can you state your name?
Yes, Robert Olive.
We're respectfully requesting a bench trial date.
All right, is that what you want to do, Mr. Olive?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's look at the calendar for 3 weeks and see what trial and pre-trial dates. Is there already a trial date set? No.
No, one day, 30, not usually 30.
No. What about July the 7th?
July 7th, day.
All right, July the 7th, sir. July the 7th, 2025 at 9 a.m. If it's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. Mr.
Can I just get a quick, for sure, July the 2nd or July the 7th?
7th, I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So I'll have a very good day. Best of luck to you. Who's next, Mr. Ocean?
Thank you.
Mr. Leroy Lewis.
And what's gonna happen with that?
Dismiss one, and it's gonna be a plea under advisement, 12-month delayed sentence. I understand the officer's also here.
City of Detroit.
It's gonna be a no contest.
City of Detroit versus Leroy Lewis, case number V13267-224, V13267-324. Good morning to you, Mr. Lewis. State your name for the record, please. Is he there, Mr. Bear? He got to unmute himself.
Mr. Lewis, can you press the little microphone to state your name?
Mr. Lewis, are you there? You have to unmute yourself.
He's there. He's trying to get someone to help him. Can you recall the case?
I'll let Mr. Gutierrez, Officer Gutierrez, go and break out room one.
Hear me now, Your Honor?
I can hear you now. State your name for the record, please.
Leroy Lewis Jr.
All right. Day is date and time set for a trial. Officer Gutierrez is here. I'm trying to pull him out. These are the cases I have particular big problems with. Mr. Lewis, big problems. Mr. Officer Gutierrez, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record and your department and badge number?
Yes, Onesimo Gutierrez, Detroit Police Officer, badge number 969.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Mr. Lewis, you want to take the deal, dismiss one, and plead to the other?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this? 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines.
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Ogletree went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes, sir.
You have any questions about those rights?
Yes, sir. No, sir, I don't have any questions.
All right, very well. By taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up.
Yes.
Anybody offer anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
Let me draw your attention back to December the
Your Honor, we're
27th.
trying to do a no contest, civil liability. I've already talked to the prosecutor.
I don't know what kind of civil liability, but so do you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for that responsible plea?
Yes.
Stipulate the probable cause for dismissal of the other matter.
Yes.
Hello. Morning.
All right, I'm gonna find you responsible of I'm gonna enter no contest plea, not responsible. The fine is $500. Let me ask you this, Mr. Lewis. You live on Otter Drive, right?
Yes, sir.
Beautiful, beautiful. Probably one of the best streets in the city of Detroit, through and through, east and west side, correct?
I'm on the west side. It's not the top shelf side, but you know, we living like we can.
I'm sorry, but top shelf, but I mean, all of Outer Drive, I'm saying is probably consistently one of the best streets in the city of Detroit, east and west. You got certain areas that just aren't as nice as others, but it's still a nice area.
Well, yeah, I've been over here 34 years.
But you decide to dump your trash in front of somebody else's house, right? Or in some other area.
It was on a side street, Your Honor. The first ticket that I hit a pothole, my tailgate flew open.
Okay, Mr. Lewis. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is that case where, but you didn't go back and get the stuff.
Yes, I did, Your Honor. I went back to the same day that the officer come to my house, and I called him and told him I got it up. They see me put it down on camera. They see me picking it back up on the camera.
Officer Gutierrez.
Yes, Your Honor.
Go ahead. Is that true?
To a certain extent, Your Honor. He picked it up after I made contact with him.
So is there any, I mean, he picked it up, but was there any thing to say that he didn't know that his tailgate he just fell off and he didn't know that the tailgate back up? It's not a situation where he's just going around dumping stuff. Is that correct?
No, I didn't just do it.
Mr. Officer Gutierrez?
No, Your Honor. He dumped it. He didn't fell off his vehicle or anything. I had shown him photos of the incident.
So you say the photos that you have depict Mr. Lewis telling me something different than what he told me?
Correct.
Do you have those photos?
Give me 1 minute. I'll be able to pull them up.
Mr. Lewis.
Yes, sir.
Now, I just asked you what went on, and you said the stuff fell off the back of your truck.
I hit a pothole. My tailgate come off. A little bit fell off. When I got to close my tailgate, I just raked the rest of it off. The officer come out to my house, told me what happened. I went right back the next day, the same day, and got it up, John.
See, now it's something different. Now it's something different. Now you added something else to it. Now you're not coming off trustworthy.
I'm coming the way that it happened.
No, you didn't, because you didn't say you raked something else off of the truck.
Well, the rest of it, I just took it off. Some fell off. I couldn't close the tailgate, so I just raked the rest of it off.
Yeah,
and when they come to my house.
Okay, Mr. Lewis.
I don't need to see any pictures now. I don't need to see any pictures now. I got the picture that I need to see. You told me that the tailgate popped open and some stuff fell off. And then you went to the house and they called you about it. And you went back and picked it up yesterday. You didn't tell me that you stopped. And then you raked some more off because it was too full. And then you left. And then you went back. $500 is going to be the fine. I need to pay it in a month.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And then we're going to set another review date. I'm setting 2 review dates for the 1 year date is June 9th, 2025 at 8:25. The other review date for the $500 payment is going to be July 7th. Pay it by July 7th, $500. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone.
Can I come down to 36th District Court and pay it?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You didn't let me finish. Or you can come on down to the courthouse in person. Those are the 2 best ways you can pay it. And then come back on June 9th, 2026. If it's paid, you don't have to come back. We'll dismiss it if you don't have any covered cases like this. If it's not paid, then I need to see you. Mr. Lewis, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day. Miss Officer Gutierrez, you be safe out there. Both of you be safe. Have a very good rest of your days.
Thank you. Have a good day, Your Honor.
All right, take care.
All right, thank you. City of Detroit versus Pauline Marie Lee. Case number SP 164-11101.
Come turn this off. How you hang it up? Yeah.
What they say?
Should have listened to what he said after that. Go ahead. Mr. Shiroki.
Yes, Alan Sroki, P374441, appearing on behalf of the defendant.
Ms. Lee, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record, please? She's still in the breakout room. Mr.
Oh,
Shiroki.
sorry, Your Honor, I wasn't able to pull her out. Can you pull her out?
Who's the officer for Lee?
Peterson. T. Peterson.
I can't pull her out. She's not coming out, so
Oh, she's
pass it, ma'am.
all right,
Who's
I'll go
next?
back in a minute, talk to her. All right, thank you, Your Honor. I'll be ready. I'll be back.
Who's next?
Mr.
all right,
Lumpkin.
Lumpkins. You have anybody, Miss Harris?
I do.
You do?
I
Ready.
do. I have Mr. Ori.
Let's go back. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lumpkins. Mr. Lumpkins, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. What's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client seeks a trial and he will acquire his own attorney.
Okay. That's what you're going to do, Mr. Lumpkins?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
I hear you. I hear you. July the 7th, 2025 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, Mr. Lumpkins, have a very good day and best of luck to you, okay?
What was that date again, sir?
July the 7th.
At what time?
At 9
a.m. I couldn't hear you.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. July 7th?
Yes.
Okay, Your Honor. Thank you.
Best of luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Who's got Roderick Gooden?
I do, Judge. We're ready on that. This is Attorney Perkins.
Let me go back on the record. What about Shanika Lewis? Nobody has Shanika. All right, City of Detroit versus Shanika Rochelle Lewis. Case number SP 169-86411, SP 171-37131. It's a state matter, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's Ms. Harris, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Cherika Harris on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name.
Janika Lewis.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
So I'm trying to look up what the state matter is, Ms. Harris. Let's call this State of Michigan versus Shanika Rochelle Lewis, case number SX 45276751. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. That other matter, so it's two matters. I called the one case is an expired plate. She's got 2 counts of expired plate in both civil infractions. This other state matter is a, I don't know how this expired plate is listed as a pretrial. So they're saying one of the expired plates is a misdemeanor, but it should, I guess you can write, I guess they may be able to have the ability to write it as a state charge. Yeah, so commercial vehicle, commercial. So 257, so it is a misdemeanor. So one misdemeanor, expired plate, commercial vehicle. The other expired plate, civil infraction, and the other is a registration, a motor vehicle repair facility registration required. Ms. Harris, get Ms. Lewis an updated offer. Ms. Lewis, Ms. Harris is gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
I got the registration and stuff. I ain't have it.
I know, but speak to Ms. Harris, okay? Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, please. All right, let's go back on the record. Let's pass that matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Pauline Lee. Ms. Lee, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Wait. Pauline Lee.
All right. You worked it out for Ms. Lee?
Yes, Your Honor. Miss Lee, Alan Soroki, on behalf of Miss Lee, we have agreed to, or she's accepting an offer of a plea to disorderly conduct with a 6-month delayed sentence.
You want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? The other right.
Hold on.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, that's your left hand, Ms. Lee. But raise your right hand, please.
The right hand raised up.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Soroki went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
Understood those rights?
Yes.
Questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking the deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Now, let me draw your attention back to November the 6th, 2024, at around 2:11 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of 7 Mile and Warwick. Were you in a motor vehicle at that time?
Yes, I was.
You have contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Did you have some alcohol in that motor vehicle?
Yes.
What did you have?
It was a beer.
And was it open, ma'am?
Yes, it was.
And something was in the container as well?
Not much.
Okay, very well. That's all you need is some. I'll find you guilty of the amended count of disorderly conduct. That's a pretty good deal. $240 is going to be the fine. I need a 6-month date, please.
December 9th.
December 9th, 2025, 8/25 is the review date. You pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. Ms. Lee, if you don't get in any further issue like this, then we'll dismiss the case on December 9th, as long as it's paid, okay?
Okay.
And you have any further questions, ma'am?
No, thank you.
All right, have a very good day and best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you, you too. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day to you and your staff.
All right, you as well. This is the city of Detroit versus Jonathan George Gaines, case number SP 1381444, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1663521. Appearance for the record, please.
Joseph Pernicano, P84918, appearing on behalf of Mr. Gaines. Mr. Gaines, unmute your device, turn your microphone on, and state your full name for the record, please.
Jonathan George Gaines.
All right, good morning to you, Mr. Gaines. I understand you want to continue the not guilty plea and get a bench trial date. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Trial date's already set. It's June 24th, 2025 at 9 a.m. If you don't have any further questions, Mr. Gaines, have a very good day. Best of luck to you, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, who do you have next, Mr. Perkins?
Ready on Lakeisha Glover.
City of Detroit versus Lakeisha Renee Glover. Case number Z8095161, appearance for the record, please.
Joseph Pernicano, P84918, appearing on behalf of Miss Glover. Miss Glover, state your full name for the record now, please.
Lakeisha Renee Glover.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is
Good
the
morning.
date and time set for a pretrial. How is this testing going?
It's going good.
Okay, so any negatives, or, I mean, any positives or myths or?
No, sir.
Test,
No,
none of
Your
that?
Honor.
All right, I'm gonna check that. I'm not gonna hold you up now, but I'm gonna check that. What does Ms. Glover want to do?
Your Honor, we're asking for an adjournment for plea negotiations. My intention is to get her a substance abuse evaluation. At this time, we're not accepting the offer, which is a plea as charged. We're going to be requesting a deviation from that, so we would need some time to get an evaluation and prepare that request to the city attorney's office. If we could come back maybe on, let's see here.
24th of June.
Yes, Judge.
We'll continue to, all bond conditions remain, will continue. If there's something further, Ms. Glover, best of luck to you and have a very good rest of your day, okay?
You as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, who's next, Mr. Fairhouse?
Ready on Roderick Gooden.
Detroit versus Roderick Dion Gooden. Case numbers SP1633640, counts 1 and counts 2. SP1665347, counts 1 and counts 2. SP1680170, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Joseph Pernicano, P84918, appearing on behalf of Roderick Gooden. Mr. Gooden, state your full name for the record, please.
Roderick Dion Gooden.
Good morning to you again, Mr. Gooden. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. What's Mr. Gooden want to do?
He's respectfully requesting this matter be set for a bench trial, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Gooden?
Yes, sir.
It's already in the system, 2024, June 2025, June 24th, 2025 at 9 a.m. Mr. Gooden, if there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day, and best of luck to you.
Okay, can you say that date again for me, sir?
June 24th, 2025.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're very much welcome. Best of luck to you.
Okay, you have a good day, sir.
As well. Is that it, Mr. Perkins?
I had a Demarion Graves. He told me he was logged in the waiting room. I don't know if I don't see him having been let in yet.
Maybe this is he. On the iPhone, good morning to you. What is your name, sir?
Good morning, Manu Gibson.
Gibson. Manu Mark Gibson.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Mr. Graves, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning.
This is the city of Detroit versus Demarion Graves, case number SP157100011. Appearance for the record, please.
Joseph Pernicano, P84918, appearing on behalf of Mr. Graves. Mr. Graves, unmute yourself. State your full name for the record, please.
Demarion Graves.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. What does your client want to do?
We're respectfully requesting this matter be set for a bench trial, Your Honor.
All right, June 24th, 2025, 9 a.m. It's already in the system. If there's nothing further, Mr. Graves, Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
All right. How do I talk to my attorney?
I'll call you, Mr. Grace.
All right.
All right, best of luck to you. All right, anyone else, Mr. Perkins?
Your Honor, I did have Obaitai London. I've called a couple times this morning and I've gotten no response. It was set for 8:35.
He's here.
Oh, he is?
He was in the waiting room, but he's dropped off, so he may be having some issues with his device.
All right, I'll try calling again.
Mr. White, do you have some of yours taken care of?
Yes, Judge, I got 3 ready to go.
And first one, please.
First one is going to be a no officer, and that's Doris Gray.
Doris Gray, you said?
That is correct.
All right.
This is Doris Gray.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you, madam. City of Detroit versus Doris Ann Gray. Case number SP 169-20901. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Dennis Whitey, P79560, on behalf of Doris Gray, who appears by way of Zoom.
Ms. Gray, take your name for the record, please. Good morning to you.
Doris Ann Gray.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial. You didn't have to file for this one. Nope. Is there an officer Henderson? I thought it was an officer Henderson. Maybe that was Peters. All right, you confirm with the city that so they're not here now. Go ahead, Counselor.
Judge, I did speak with the city attorney. She did not have Officer Henderson checked in. We moved to dismiss for no PO.
All right, I'm going to grant the motion to dismiss Ms. Gray if there's nothing further. Have a very good day and best of luck to you. Okay? Thank you so much. Who's next?
We have Ana Garcia Nova. And that'll be a plea.
I'm here.
All right. City of Detroit versus Ana Gabriela Garcia Nova. Case number SP 1670973, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1690431, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning again, Your Honor. Dennis Whitey, P79560, on behalf of Miss Garcia Nova, who appears by way of Zoom.
All right, Ms. Nova, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Ana Garcia Nava.
Nava. All right. Today is the date and time set for a trial. What's going to be the deal?
Your Honor, first with respect to case SP 1690431, counts 1, 2, and 3, Officer Dolbeski, DELBOSE. Yes, failed to appear. Check with the city attorney. So we moved to dismiss that case for for failing the officer to appear.
I'll grant the motion to dismiss.
Okay. And on the remaining count, SP 1670973, there is an offer from the prosecutor to dismiss the no insurance and dismiss the driving while license suspended in exchange for my client's plea to 1 count of fail to display. My client wishes to avail herself of that offer, Judge.
You want to take the deal, Ms. Garcia? Can you raise your right hand, please? You swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. White, you went over your other advice of rights to break our rule, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes, sir.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
Do you know by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to February 16, 2025, around 2:29 p.m. in the city of Detroit, the area of Burner and Military. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter Detroit Police Department?
On military? Yes.
And were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
And the officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license, is that correct?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you? You couldn't produce that valid driver's license, could you, ma'am?
No, because at the moment I was waiting on it in the mail.
Do you have a license now?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Whitey, did you know that?
She now has a license on the date. It appears she was not actually licensed, so she was still in the process of obtaining the license. That's why we did fail to display, so it wouldn't affect her licensing.
Well, they usually dismiss for provide valid documentation. I don't know what the negotiations were. Mr. Officer Botello, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record in your department and your badge, please?
Morning, sir. Officer Patel, Badge 374, Detroit Police Department.
All right. Well, I won't interfere with the license is valid. You want to go back and speak with the city, or is it?
Well, Judge, they'll just leave me with no insurance, and so we'd work out probably improper plate, but I can do that if it's.
Yeah, improper plate won't abstract. The failure to display it will abstract, but it doesn't carry any points, but it will abstract.
Okay, let me just, I'll check with the prosecutor if we could just change the plea to improper plate for the no insurance and dismiss the licensing.
Very well. I'll pass the matter.
Okay.
All right.
And then I have Clyde Lawrence.
All right, we'll take care of that when we get there. All right, Mr. Berry, who do you have?
I'm awaiting a client, John.
Okay. Is Damon Gardner there? Damon Gardner, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Morning to you. This is
Yes, I'm here.
City of versus Damon Gardner, case number SP152919, 2 counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance to the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gardner.
Damon Gardner.
All right. Warning to you today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Barrett, you mind if I ask your client, does he have a valid license?
Please.
Mr. Gardner, do you have a valid license?
Yes, I do.
Run his license, please. All right, and then I'll put you in a breakout room still. You got that unregistered, untitled. Get an updated offer from Mr. Berry, from Mr. Gardner if he needs one. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, Mr. Gardner, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the breakout room, please.
Okay.
Let's pass the matter. Give me a second, Mr. Berry, on Gardner. I'll check the license. Oh, Officer Peterson, good morning to you. Your defendant, you were here on leave.
Yes, I'm Pauline Lee.
Yeah, she pled out. I marked you as a peer. All right. So if there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, be safe. All right.
You as well.
Gardner he has a valid license, Mr. Berry. Speak to him in the breakout room.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. What are we going to do about Ori, Miss Harris, and Lewis?
On Ori, Your Honor, he just needs a new date to come back with his documentation.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Ori. Well, this is failure to secure load and stuff like that. You want, I'll give him a trial date.
I advise him of such. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, come back on July the 7th. Mr. Ori, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Watch your lips up.
Your Honor, can you hear me?
That noise in the background.
Shh.
I'm sorry, that's my 6-year-old is on my hip, Your Honor.
Okay, very good. All right, and good morning to your 6-year-old. July the 7th at 9 a.m., okay, Mr. Ori?
Okay, that's fine.
How, I don't, do you have an updated address, sir?
The Highland Park address is my, that's my registered address, my mailing address.
Okay, all right. Best of luck to you, Mr. Ori.
Okay.
What about
Thank you, Your
Lewis
Honor.
Smith? You're welcome. What about Lewis?
Your Honor, Ms. Schneider wanted to know if the court would be able to request a copy of that SX ticket.
Can we have the copy of this ticket? SX. All right, well, so we'll pass that matter. I'm gonna give you one, Miss Harris, in the meantime.
Okay.
Is Mike Owen still here? Michael Owens?
Yes, I'm here.
I don't see him on the docket at all, but it's happened a lot of that's been going on with
I'm gonna move around.
Michael Owens. What is, you have a middle name, sir?
Ramon?
Ramon? Ramon the second?
Yes.
All I see is a limited access speeding. Ms. Harris, a civil infraction. State of Michigan, City of Detroit versus Michael Owens, SP 172-40291. Appearance for the record, please.
Cherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Owens. Please state your name.
Michael Owens.
Oh, I'm sorry. U69656124. Put that on the record as well. That's OTE. Today is the date and time. We're going to call it set for a U69656124. I don't know why this stuff is not coming up. Can you bring up U69? 656124.
Michael.
Yeah. How is it spelled?
O-W means last.
O-W. The first name is just under Michael Owen. When is it set? When is that supposed to be?
It looks like it said
Show cause July 25th, 2025 at 336. So do you want to keep that date, or do you want to get an offer today, Mr. Owens?
You said or get an offer today? Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather do it today.
Okay, what's your date of birth?
November 28th, 91.
Okay. Ms. Harris, give Mr. Owens an updated offer, some OTE and a 1 to 5 over limited access as written. Put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room, please. It's faster, madam. You never get the Spanish interpreter? All right, now, who are we ready on? Any other attorney White? Mr. White, are you ready?
Yeah, we can go back on the record with this Nava. We will do improper plates instead. I confirmed that with the city attorney.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Garcia Nava. Ms. Did we already swear her in and everything and do all that? Where were we?
Judge, we're just on the factual basis on this count now.
All right, so, Ms. Nava, when you got pulled over on, what is that, a military and burn, did the officer ask you to produce valid insurance?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No,
Why is that?
because I didn't have it at the time. And it was a couple days before my birthday. So I was going to the secretary to renew everything.
You don't need all that information, ma'am. Just the fact that you didn't have it is good enough. All right, stipulate to the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
Yes, Judge, so stipulated.
All right, based on that, I'm gonna find you guilty of admitted charge of improper plate, $240. I'll dismiss upon payment. When can you pay it, Ms. Nava?
Friday?
You wanna come back Friday morning or you wanna come back Monday morning?
I'll do Friday morning.
All right, come back Friday morning when it's paid. Join in at 8:25. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload to DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, Ms. Nava. If it's nothing further, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. And now Clyde Lawrence is the other one I have ready. That's a plea.
City of Detroit versus Clyde Lawrence. Case numbers SP 1508854, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1537232, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1654221, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Dennis Whitey, P79560, on behalf of Clyde Lawrence, who appears by way of Zoom.
Mr. Lawrence, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning, sir. My name is Clyde Lawrence.
All right. Is Corporal Spidell here? He's in the room.
He was here, Judge, yeah.
He's in the breakout room. King is here. And who else?
Officer Davis, he's also here, Jay Davis.
All of them show.
That is correct, Judge. We have a plea worked out, though, with respect to them all.
What is the deal?
Judge, on ticket SP 1508854, my client's pleading guilty to the fail to display count, remaining to be dismissed, the urinating in public to be dismissed, and then on SP 1537232, disobeying officer signal, my client will plead guilty to that with a 9-month delayed sentence, with the remaining DWLS being dismissed. So in essence, 1 count of fail to display, 1 count of disobey officer signal with a 9-month delay.
I don't think Gadsden ever showed. Gadsden? Give me 1 second. All right, you want to take the deal, Mr. Lawrence?
Mr. Lawrence, you want to take the deal?
Yes, sir. Yes, please, sir.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, please, sir.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense? 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, please, sir.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, please, sir.
Mr. Whitey went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, please, sir.
You understood those rights?
Yes, please, sir.
Is there any questions about those rights?
No, please, sir.
You know, by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes, please, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, please, sir.
Let me draw your attention back to October the 9th, 2023 at around 8:19 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of 7 Mile and Van Dyke. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, please, sir.
And were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, please.
Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, please, sir.
You could not do so, could you?
No, sir.
Why is that?
I never had it, sir.
Very well. Find your client guilty of the amended count of failure to display, $240 will be the fine. Let me draw your attention back to January 5th, 2024 at around 7:36 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Schaefer and Schoolcraft. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, please, sir.
Were you operating a motor vehicle then?
Yes, please, sir.
And did the officer ask you to produce a valid, let's strike that. Was there an accident scene out there?
No, there was no accident, sir.
That's not what the officer's saying.
Well,
Just
if I could clarify, Mr. Lawrence, you were not involved in an accident, correct?
No, sir.
But you did come across the accident scene where the police officer was directing you not to go somewhere, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you didn't follow that direction. You went through anyway. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. By accident, sir.
All right. I got you. All right. Find your client guilty of the amended, as charged, disregarding the officer's signal. $240 will be fine, 9-month delay. Stipulates a proper cause will dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, 240. You owe a lot of money down here, sir. You don't seem to pay.
I can pay what you have just charged me. I can pay that by next week, and then I can go in a payment plan where I can pay anywhere from $200 to $400 a month, sir.
Well, I'm gonna just mark the file allowed payment plan. Come back March the 9th. 2026. If you don't have any other offenses like this on your record, we'll dismiss that case. And then I mark the file allow payment plan. So you can just get into a payment plan and have it all paid before March the 9th of next year, okay?
Yes, please, sir.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you, and I'll be safe out there. Have a very good rest of your day.
Same to you, and have a wonderful holiday, please, sir.
Thank you as well.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Perkins, put Mr. London in the breakout room with you, okay?
Oh, I've already spoken to him on the phone. We're prepared to proceed if the court is.
All right. Who else do you have, Mr. Whitey?
I just have Mr. Guillermo Lopez, but I need an interpreter for him. He does not speak English.
We've called, here's the interpreter right here.
Oh, perfect.
What's gonna happen with Mr. London, Mr. Whitey? I mean, Mr. Perkins.
We're going to be setting that for bench trial.
Okay, this is the city of Detroit, Overtide, London, SP 6687231. Appearance for the please.
Joseph Pernicano, P84918, appearing on behalf of Mr. London. Mr. London, state your full name for the record, please.
Obataye Olu London Senior.
All right, gentlemen on that iPhone, Mr. Gibson, are you all right?
Yes, sir.
You need to wake up.
I won't.
Doesn't look like it.
I'm just sitting in the sun. I had to come to my car to charge my phone so it won't die.
Very well. All right, counsel, two in the matter, SB 1668559 and SB 1668723 will put on the record as well. I think this is already set up for a trial on June the 24th, 2025 at 9 a.m. It's already in the system. Mr. London, if there's nothing further, we have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great day to you and your staff.
You as well. All right. I'm gonna keep mute you. You're making a lot of noise. It's a lot of background noise that's coming through. I muted you. We'll get you out of here soon though. So Guillermo Lopez, we can't do. Officer Davis is gone. Officer Jones, are we ready on Michael Owens? Michael Owens, who do you have, Mr. Berry?
Yes.
I don't have anyone.
I'm ready.
Who's Damon Gardner? Who's got Damon Gardner?
My bad. I do have got Damon Gardner. We're ready.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Damon Gardner. Mr. Gardner, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's going to happen?
Your Honor, my client has shown valid documents. The court has confirmed that he has a valid license. We seek to dismiss that.
I'm going to dismiss the case, Mr. Gardner, for providing valid documentation. We'll waive a warrant fee. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. All right.
Too, thank you.
All right, Kushan, is that Kushan? Please unmute yourself. Oh, let's do this, Miss Schneider. Let's go back on.
Michael.
All right, give me 1 second. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Grigsby. Ms. Schneider, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Morning, Your Honor. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322. The issuing officer is present.
Yes, I've already spoken with him. So have you and Mr. Grigsby spoke about procedure tomorrow?
Yes, Your Honor, we did discuss it. I sent you a chat. Mr. Grigsby has not prepared jury instructions, but he does have a civil infraction along with his misdemeanors. I talked to the officer. We're going to dismiss the 2 misdemeanors. He can proceed with a formal hearing on his civil infraction.
We're not going to call a jury in for that.
Correct.
What about right now? Mr. Grigsby?
Yes, sir.
So you can either pay the 145 and then we'll close it out, or you can have a formal hearing on that. The officer's here right now on the expired.
Well, I'm having I want to have a formal hearing for Mr. Grigsby.
All right, are you ready to proceed now, Officer Valentine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, it's on you, Officer Valentine. You want to assist Ms. Snyder or not? I guess not.
Yes,
Go.
I'm
I'll
all
leave
for
it to you.
Say that again.
I'm sorry, I cut out. What was that, Miss?
I was going to say, I'll leave it to his honor.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you two. I mean, it's a civil infraction of expired plates. Go ahead, officer.
Okay. Back on February 19th, 2025 at approximately 6:29 p.m. I was doing traffic enforcement in the area of Grand River and West Grand Boulevard. I seen the silver Chevy driving southbound on Grand River. I did a traffic stop, or I ran the plate, came back that it was expired. Back on December 21st of 2024, pulled the vehicle over, conducted a traffic stop. The driver, Mr. Control Grigsby, stated that, there was no registration for the vehicle.
So you're saying that he admitted that there was no registration for the vehicle?
As far as I recall, yes. There was no registration to show. I mean, as far as everything else, I don't know if you want me to keep going about the insurance or the displayed license, but.
No, I don't think that's relevant now, because that's gonna be. So basically, on this date and time, you pulled the vehicle over and the vehicle, for your testimony, the vehicle did not have valid registration, and that you're saying that Mr. Grigsby told you that the vehicle did not have valid registration. Go ahead, Mr. Grigsby, if you want to say more.
Yes, according to
Let me swear you in. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Raise your right hand, please.
I want to.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
As long as I'm not giving up any of my my rights.
No, you're not giving. You're just swearing to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Okay, cool.
Say yes or no.
And as long as y'all know I'm in special appearance, yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, or nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, sir. According to Michigan law, I'm only supposed to have my license or anything, license, registration, or insurance if I'm doing commerce, and I'm not doing anything. I was just traveling. I wasn't as I told the officer I was traveling. I'm only supposed to have a driver's license if I'm like making money or doing anything. I wasn't in, like I told him. Same thing I'm telling you.
So you're not disputing the fact that you're not disputing the fact that you didn't have plates on the vehicle, proper registration for the vehicle?
I'm disputing the fact.
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a yes or no question.
I'm asking you a question that is.
No, you don't ask questions. I ask the questions.
Well.
So is it mutual device, please. Did you tell the officer that you didn't have any plates on the vehicle?
I don't recall what I told the officer.
Okay, well, he seems to recall very well. Is there anything further?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Michigan code. As I sent to you, I brung down there and I emailed the lady. Michigan code says that I do not need to register my vehicle. I do not need to have a license unless I'm acting in commerce. And I was not acting in commerce as I told the officer plenty of times. I'm not acting in commerce, so I don't need a license or I don't need to register anything.
All right.
Michigan.
Is that it?
Oh no. And I sent you my I sent you my conditional acceptance twice. I sent you all of my paperwork.
I'll let you put it on the record. So I'll let you put it on the record. Is that it?
Yeah, I want to put all my paperwork on the record. Did you receive it?
No, I told you I didn't.
Well, I don't know how. I got the
in this case, I'm gonna tell you this, I don't have to. Find you responsible, $145. When can you pay?
I'm not paying it.
All right, bye. Have a great day, sir.
Yeah, y'all will be hearing from me. You'll be hearing from me, my boy.
$145.
It is.
I'm not your boy, all right?
You want to be.
I'm not your boy, okay? So don't say too much more, sir. I'm just saying you're free to leave. Have a very good day. All right. Officer Valentine, you have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you so much, and to your staff as well. Have a great day.
You as well. Quishan.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you, sir. What is your full name, sir?
Keyshawn Griffin.
This might be another one that was set for the other day. Hold on one second. Is that with the I or an E?
With an I, 2 I's.
Very well. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
It is on the show cause docket. If we can resolve it today, we'll get your resolution. If not, we'll just let you go back to the show cause docket on the 28th. City of Detroit versus Quishan Griffin, case number SB 1704642, counts 1 and counts 2, SB 1704643, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Griffin.
Keyshawn Griffin.
Good morning to you, sir. We'll enter not guilty to that as we have given $0 bond. Mr. Berry, it's a driving license suspended. Can I have your client if he has a proper driver's license?
Yes, Your Honor, please.
You have a valid license, Mr. Griffin?
Yes, sir.
Run his driver's license, please. And it's driving while license suspended, no insurance misdemeanor, improper equipment, and defective or insufficient lights. Seemed like it happened all on one allegation. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room, Mr. Griffin, Mr. Berry, speak to him. He's gonna try to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Yes, sir.
Join me, please. Okay, let's pass the matter. I'm gonna give you 1 second. Riley Gatson is not here. I haven't heard from Riley Gatson or seen Riley Gatson, so I think it's wonderful. Jamie. I mean, they're not here, so I don't know anything about that. All right, let's is the license good? License is not valid, Mr. Berry. Let's pass the matter. Mr. Heidi, who do you have?
Last case is Mr. Lopez, and the interpreter is on, and this will be a plea.
All right. Senior interpreter, good morning to you. I think we lost the interpreter.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, he's in the room. Never came out of the room.
I just moved him to main session. He should be back real quick.
Ms. Harris, are we ready on Owens?
Ready.
Let's go back on the record with Michael Owens. Mr. Owens, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your...
Yes, Your Honor.
My client is respectfully requesting the appointment of counsel. I do have his contact information to forward.
Why don't we just, we'll get him an appointed counsel and he can go to that show cause on the 28th. Let me see if I can get Mr. Bachman in here. Let me see if I can get Mr. Bachman in here, Mr. Owens. Give me a few minutes, all right?
Okay, Your Honor.
Ms. Harris, let's get Larnell Gibson. He has a language, a speech issue. He's recently had a surgery, so we're gonna have to see if we can work through this. Set for trial today. City of Detroit. All right. You're gonna have to. What you're gonna have to do is I'm gonna put you out of one of the rooms. I'll put the one out. City of Detroit versus Larnell Gibson, case number SP 1110635, counts 1, 2, and 3. U 46014918 17 340972, counts 1 and counts 2. 17 365020, counts 1, 2, and 3. 17 3650211. 18 4016371. 18 4334611. 18 489241, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Gibson, please state your name for. Can we have the person that's with him acknowledge his appearance for the record, please?
We can.
Yes, I'm Ty Gibson, acknowledging for Larnell Gibson.
All right, good morning to both of you, Mr. Gibson and Ms. Gibson. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Ms. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. I do see Officer Corporal Beckham is here. I don't believe I see any other Officer Wright, Officer Rodriguez, Officer Tourville, Officer Morrison. I don't believe any of those officers are showing. We'll try to bring him out of the room.
And defense will move to dismiss in those matters.
Okay, I'll address that when you come back. Get Mr. Gibson an updated offer. Keep in mind, Mr. Gibson, if you don't like to a trial, here we go. Breakout room. Join it, please. Let us know what you want to do when you come out. It's fast amount.
Your Honor?
Yes.
Did we confirm that Mr. Griffin had a valid license?
Oh, he doesn't have a valid license.
All right. May I see Ms. Snyder in room 4?
Yes, you may. Snyder, room 4, please. She's in there. All right, are we ready on Mr. Lopez?
Yes, Judge.
Senior interpreter, good morning to you.
No.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Yes.
Mr. Owens, please mute your device.
All right. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Norman Arredondo, Arredondo.
And can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the manner now before the court and not divulge confidential communication, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability you'll interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Very well. You can put your hand down. This is the city of Detroit versus Lopez, case number SP 1685836, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Esa es la ciudad de Detroit en contra del señor Guillermo López con el caso número SP 157 y algunos otros números más.
Good morning, Your Honor. Dennis Whitey, P79560 on behalf of Mr. Lopez.
Buenos días, Dennis. Estoy representando al señor López.
Okay.
Mr. Lopez, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Señor López, buenos días. Diga su nombre, por favor, para el récord.
Mi nombre es Guillermo López.
My name is Guillermo López.
All right, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's the resolution today?
Ok, yo tuve la oportunidad, yo le di a usted la oportunidad de hablar con el abogado. Abogado, ¿cuál es la resolución que tenemos en este momento?
Your Honor, my client wishes to enter into the plea agreement.
Su señoría, mi cliente y yo entramos dentro de un acuerdo
Where he would plead guilty to possession of alcohol as a passenger.
En el cual se va a declarar culpable de haber poseído alcohol como pasajero.
With the remaining count to be dismissed.
Y los otros cargos que tiene se van a archivar.
My client wishes to accept that plea offer.
Mi cliente va a tomar la oferta.
You want to take the deal, sir?
¿Usted quiere tomar la oferta, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
Or can you raise your right hand, please?
Levante su mano derecha, por favor.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Jura decir la verdad, solamente la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Lo juro.
Yes, I swear.
All right, you can put your hand down.
Baje su mano ya.
Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
¿Usted entiende que esa ofensa le puede dar hasta 90 días de cárcel o $500 de multa?
Sí, lo entiendo.
Yes, I understand.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
¿Usted entiende que usted tiene derecho absoluto para un juicio?
Lo entiendo.
Yes, I understand.
Mr. Whitey went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
El señor, el abogado fue con usted y leyó la declaración de derechos con usted, ¿sí o no?
Sí.
Yes.
You understood those rights?
¿Usted entiende todos los derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
¿Tiene alguna pregunta acerca de estos derechos?
No.
No.
You know, by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Al tomar usted ese acuerdo que se está haciendo o ese acuerdo que se está haciendo, usted va a renunciar a estos derechos.
Entiendo.
Yes, I understand.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
¿Alguien le ofreció algo para que se declarara culpable?
No.
No.
Let me draw your attention back to February 27, 2025, at around 5 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Chopin and Wagner. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Voy a ir a la fecha de febrero 27 del 2025, cuando usted tuvo un encuentro, cuando usted lo paró un policía. Can you repeat the name of the two streets, please?
Chopin and Wagner.
En las calles Chapin y la otra.
Okay.
Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Ese día tuvo alguna intervino con alguna persona del Departamento de Policía de Detroit.
¿Cómo dice? Perdón, no lo entendí.
Ese día usted tuvo alguna comunicación con algún policía de Detroit.
Sí, pues ese día me pararon, me dieron ticket.
Yes, that day I was stopped by a police and I got a ticket.
Okay. You have some alcohol in the vehicle, sir?
¿Usted tenía alcohol en el vehículo, señor?
Sí, pero no era mía.
Yes, but it was not mine.
But it was in your vehicle, correct?
Pero estaba dentro del vehículo.
Sí.
Yes.
And was the alcohol open?
Estaba abierta la botella.
Sí, pero estaba vacía.
Yes, but it was empty.
It was empty. Okay, we can't take the plea.
Entonces no podemos tomar la oferta.
All right.
Judge, can I follow up and just ask, was there any alcohol still in the bottle?
¿Había algo de alcohol en la botella todavía?
Pues había muy poquito alcohol, pero como le digo, esa botella no era mía. Yo no puedo tomar
Yes, there
alcohol, me
was a
acaban de
little
operar.
bit, but as I told you, it was not mine.
So why didn't you just tell me the alcohol, the bottle was empty?
Entonces, ¿por qué me dijo que la botella estaba vacía?
Porque si en realidad estaba un
No,
poco
was it
vacía.
Was it empty or not?
¿Estaba vacía o no?
Sí, estaba vacía.
Yes, it was empty.
All right. There it is, Mr. Whitey. You have to get the officer back in here.
Ahí está, Sir Whiting, el oficial está, lo necesitamos aquí.
Yeah. Judge, if you want to finish your docket, we'll come back and do the bench trial then, if that's probably the easiest way.
Very good. Let's pass the matter.
Si quiere, podemos ir a un juicio mejor para poder resolver esto en un juicio.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. Griffin. Mr. Griffin, Mr. Berry, what's Mr. Griffin want to do? Your license is not valid.
Yes, Your Honor. My client would avail himself of the people's current offer, which is to allow him to enter a plea to failure to display, as well as plead as charged to the defective lights charge.
You want to take the deal, sir?
Yes, sir.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
He did.
You understood those rights?
Yes, sir.
You have any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know about taking the deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Correct. Yes, sir.
Anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to April the 1st, 2025, around 2:18 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Finkel and Meyer. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, sir.
Operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Officer asked you to produce valid driver's license.
Correct.
You could not do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
And why is that?
From my understanding, my license was valid. I didn't know until they told me.
And you don't have any reason to dispute that it wasn't valid, then, do you, Mr. Griffin?
No, sir.
Looks like if you take care of this Southfield, insurance is what's suspending your license at no insurance. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, you should have been valid off of that other thing. Pontiac. That's only. Being honest, right? You have another insurance, but it doesn't have this suspended on there. Find you guilty as the amended count of failure to display stipulate, was there something wrong with the lights on that day, sir?
Yes, sir. My headlight was out.
Very well. Find you responsible as charged the improper equipment and find you guilty. Stipulation of probable cause will dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Yeah, I can't find him for improper headlight. I understand it is dangerous, but 240, he's a young man, 240. We won't find you on the headlight. Dismiss the other matters. When can you pay it?
Can I have like until the end of the month?
All right, what's going on? You're not working?
No, sir, not at the moment.
Why is that?
Just having life struggles. I just got a new car and getting it. I lost my job fixing my car up. I wasn't able to make it to work.
Got a new car, you put the cart before the horse. You don't have a license.
I got my car last year.
Oh, all right. It's not a brand new car then, right?
No, sir.
Very good. All right. All right. I'll give you until July the 7th. Man, and then you did that kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the that app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. I'm not going to file allow payment plan as well. You need to get into a payment plan, sir. I wish you the best of luck, sir. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Very well. Mr. Latham, are you still there?
Yes, sir, I am. I've been waiting patiently.
All right. What is your first name, sir?
DeCarlos.
I should know that by heart, shouldn't I, when I see Mr. Latham?
Man.
This is the city of Detroit versus DeCarlos Marquise Latham. Wait a minute. Case numbers SP1630545 2, SP1675962, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please. This is Mr. Berry.
Sorry, Chair. Oh.
Elwood S. Berry, on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Mr. Latham.
Mr. DeCarlos Latham.
All right. He's supposed to be here tomorrow.
Oh,
but we're gonna wrap it all up and let's call into the record SP128-62471, SP157-47271, SP163-0545, count 1, and then also count 2. I call that SP167-59521, and then Mr. Latham, you have the show cause on there, not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. Mr. Latham, turn your camera on. You know the deal, sir. You haven't paid the 240 on the older line. You haven't paid the other 240 on the no ops.
Yeah, I was gonna see if I can get a little bit more time, Judge. I've been
clothes, sir.
Huh?
You have a shirt on. I'm putting you out. Let's go. Put them at the end of the line. All right. Jerome Gilmer. I don't know what this thinks. Jerome Gilmer, is he here? Tyree Grayson.
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
City of Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Tyree Grayson, case number SP1675615, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appears for the record, please.
Elwood F. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Grayson.
Tyreek Grayson.
Day, date, and time set for a trial. There was an officer, Lafita. Good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record and your badge and your department?
Good morning, Your Honor. It's Officer Lafata, badge 1555 and Detroit Police Department.
All right. Sorry about the mispronunciation. You, Mr. Berry, give Mr. Grayson an updated offer. Keep in mind, Mr. Grayson, if you don't like the offer, today is the date and time set for that trial. Join the breakout room, please. All right, are we ready, Ms. Harris?
Ready, Your Honor. I have two that are ready.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gibson. Is that yes, Mr. Gibson. Mr. Gibson, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, Mr. Gibson has been advised of his rights, which he acknowledged via thumbs up, as well as he was able to write that he understood and was able to answer questions. There's a recommendation that he could enter a plea, well, a no contest plea, to 1 count improper plate with the remaining matters dismissed. And that is a stipulated no contest plea based on the circumstances, Your Honor.
All the other matters dismissed, and what is that no contest to?
1 count improper plate, Your Honor.
Take deal, Mr. Mr. Gibson, you want to take the deal? He put the thumbs up, so I'll accept. Reflect Mr. Gibson had indicated, or Ms. Gibson indicated that Mr. Gibson had surgery, so he's unable to speak. I am going to, so raise your right hand, sir. You swear or affirm to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. You can raise your thumbs up. All right. Put your hand down. And he shook his, and he nodded his head, yes, in agreement. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines? Do you understand an absolute right to a trial? Ms. Harris went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not? You understood those rights? Do you have any questions about those rights? He said, shook his head no.
And Your Honor, just for the record, to all the other questions, he did answer in the affirmative by giving a thumbs up, just for purposes of the record.
Okay, and you know, by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up? Yeah, God is it. And has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record? He shook his head no. So stipulate to the face of the ticket as an factual basis for that guilty, no contest plea for the purposes of what we stated on the record about Mr. Gibson's speech.
So stipulated, Your Honor. We stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal.
Enter no contest plea. With that stipulation, they can dismiss the other matters. The fine Mr. Dixon $240. I'll waive the fees. He's gonna be responsible to pay any reinstatement fees. And we'll dismiss the other matters. I mean, you owe a lot of other money. I'm just gonna say this, pay by July the 7th, 2025. And I'm marking the file allow payment plan. So you can either pay it at any DivBack kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivBack to your phone. Or you can come on down to the house and pay it in person. You're gonna get into a payment plan. Get into that payment plan before July the 7th. Do you have any further questions?
No questions, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. and Mrs. Gibson, if there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you have a speedy recovery. I don't know if you'll be able to regain your speech. But you nodded yes, so we're hoping you have a speedy recovery on that, sir. I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you and happy holidays to you, sir.
Happy holidays to you as well.
Your Honor, on Mr. Lopez, I spoke to the city attorney. We have an alternate plea resolution.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lopez. Is the interpreter here?
He should be on there, yes, I hope.
Mr. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Miss Lauderdale. Her matter is set for tomorrow. Mr. Boffman, join the room and acquaint yourselves, and we'll give you another day. All right, I don't see the interpreter right now, so we'll continue on. You said you're ready on Miss Owens? And then we'll get Mr. Michael on. Michael, you're ready on Miss Lewis, Miss Harris?
Ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Owens, I'm going to get you in the breakout room with Mr. Boffman let's go back on the record with Miss Owens. Miss Lewis, I'm sorry. Let's go back on the record with Miss Lewis. I do have a copy of that ticket. So I do have a copy of that ticket. That was written by a trooper, Tyshawn Short, of the Michigan State Police South Post, was here.
Your Honor, I was able to review a copy of that ticket as well, along with Ms. Schneider. Unfortunately, we can't ascertain as to whether or not it was just a mistake in the entry and that it was for a vehicle registration that's expired. So while she is inclined to dismiss the other matters where Ms. Lewis was able to present her valid documentation, the request would be for a trial date trial date so that we can have the officer here to understand what was the issue.
Okay, that's what you want to do, Ms. Lewis?
Yes.
All right, so there's no issue with dismissing the two other cases, right?
That is correct, Your Honor. And that does negate her need to come to there's a formal hearing, I believe, scheduled in room 220 or 218.
That was today anyway, so that would negate that.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so why don't you come back for trial on July the 7th, 2025 at 9 a.m., Ms. Lewis, and we'll see if we can figure that out this date, all right?
What time, July 7th?
At 9 a.m. No, if there's no further questions, you have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Mr. Bob, speak to Mr. Owens in a breakout room, please.
I can.
If you can just assign me to the next room, please.
Join at 7. Just join back in 7. Ms. Lauderdale is out now. All right, who had Robert Olive? Did we took care of him already. Jerome Garrett was not here. We have Chanel Grant. Chanel Grant, are you there?
Hi, yes, I'm sorry, I'm here.
All right. Good morning to you. What brings you here, ma'am?
They told me I had court today for like some tickets that I got. They told me I had to bring.
I see.
Huh?
City of Detroit. I see. City of
Oh,
Detroit
okay.
versus Chanel Grant. Case number SP 1714132, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1714131. One appearance for the record, please.
I'm sorry.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Grant, please state your name.
Chanel Grant.
All right. Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a free trial. Give Ms. Grant an updated offer, Ms. Harris. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, Ms. Grant, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Ms. Harris. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay?
Okay.
Join the room, please. All right, well, we have to get the interpreter back on Guillermo.
Judge, we may need a new date. I know he had another case that he was handling as well in a different courthouse, I believe. So we might have lost him.
Is Kenny Gerard here? He was. Who's on that iPhone again?
Manu Gibson.
Sit up, sir.
My phone died. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Ready? No, sit up, sit up. Are you ready on Grayson, Mr. Berry?
Ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Tyree Grayson. Mr. Grayson, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's current offer to enter a plea to failure to display for the improper license and improper plates as to the no insurance. The remaining matter to be dismissed.
You want to take the deal, sir?
Yes.
Raise your right hand, please. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advisor rights in breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Questions about those rights?
No.
You know by taking the deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
We draw your attention back to February 3rd, 2025, around 2:52 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Connor and Hartford. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Operate a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Officer asked you to produce your driver's license and insurance.
Yes.
You couldn't do either, could you?
No.
Why is that?
I have them.
You didn't have either, right?
No.
Find your client guilty of the amended count of failure to display for the improper license and guilty to the amended count of improper plate for the no insurance. I'm only going to fine you for one, sir. I won't fine you for the other. I'll fine you for the improper plate 240. I'll dismiss upon payment. When can you pay it?
In like a week.
In like a week, let's say.
Take 2 weeks.
What about June, well, can you have it paid by June 23rd?
Yes.
Come back morning of June 23rd, pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. Mr. Grayson, if you don't have anything further, you have a very good day and best of luck to you.
You too.
Thank you. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Michael Owens. Mr. Owens, Mr. Baughman, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Owens, state your name for the record.
Michael Owens II.
Thank you, Your Honor. I anticipate a trial date in this case. Can you set up a final pre-trial for me so that I can have some time to get some discovery, please?
Well, why don't we just set the trial date for July the 7th?
Did you say 7th?
July the 7th, yes.
Judge, I'm sorry to tell you, that is my 35th wedding anniversary. I better be busy that day.
July the 14th, and will be happy anniversary to you too. July the 14th.
Thank you, Your Honor. July 14th is perfect.
At 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, and you keep a track of when you made that discovery request. If there's nothing further, Mr. Owens, July the 14th, 2025, I've appointed Attorney Baughman on the case, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You're free to leave, sir. Best of luck to you. Who else? Did you speak to Lauderdale? Lauderdale, let's see, Lolita Lauderdale is I think at the show cause on the 20, no, that's tomorrow. This is the city of Detroit versus Lolita Lauderdale, case number SP 172466631. It is not on the docket today. Mr. Baughman, appearance for the record, please.
Harry Baughman for the defendant, ma'am. State your name.
Lolita Lauderdale.
We're going to come back tomorrow, Your Honor, with your permission.
Oh, we don't need to, you don't want a trial date?
We can take a trial date.
It's set for, it's set for just a pre-trial tomorrow. We can actually have that today.
Yeah, we can do that. And I can please have July the 14th. Would that work?
July 14th, 2025 at 9 a.m. Ms. Lauderdale, trial date. I'm going to mark the file need appointed attorney. And
thank you, Your Honor.
Attorney Harry Baughman. Okay. Ms. Lauderdale, you got that? July the 14th. There's nothing further, ma'am. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Happy holidays. Thank you.
As well.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Have a better one. Bye. All right. I think we had this issue before, Mr. Latham. Coming in my court without a shirt on. I thought you did that once before.
No, I ain't never did that, Judge. That was my first time. I apologize sincerely.
All right. All right. I don't see Latham on the docket. What is this? Another one of those show cause things? Let's get Mr. Berry. Are you ready on anyone?
Ready, Your Honor.
Who are you ready on?
My apologies. I meant to say I'm ready to receive someone.
Very well. Very well. All right. Let's call it. This is the city of Detroit versus. See what's going on. There's a lot of stuff. Let's go back on the record, Mr. Latham. I thought the record. The case is in the record already. Let's say this. Mr. Berry, we're talking about. For tomorrow, he's set for the disregard the traffic control device. for the 29th, he set for the show cause on the driving while license never acquired. Tomorrow, he set for a hearing on the expired plate. And then the 29th on the driving while unlicensed and no insurance misdemeanor. Speak to Mr. Latham, get him an updated offer. Keep in mind, Mr. Latham, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. I want to put you in a breakout room, speak to Mr. Berry, let us know what you want to do when you come out.
All right.
Join him, please. Ms. Harris, do you need someone? What happened to Ms. Harris? Did we lose her?
Is that the attorney that was supposed to be in a breakout room with me? I think
Yes.
she got disconnected. So
She got disconnected. So go back in the breakout room 3 of it if you haven't spoken with her already.
I haven't spoke with her. It was breaking up and she disconnected. So
That's correct, Sharon. I got disconnected. I need to be moved again, or we need to be placed back in the breakout room. So you can thank you.
Rejoin the room, Ms. Latham, number 3. It should be at the bottom of the screen. You go down and hit the more button or something, and that room is always open to you.
okay.
Raz, I don't know who you were here on. I told anybody that came for Gadsden can leave. Anybody here on Gadsden can leave? Davis, we've already done yours for Officer Davis. Your defendant Clyde Lawrence took a plea. Corporal Spidell, Clyde Lawrence took a plea. Officer Mott. You're here on Gadsden, so anybody on Gadsden can leave.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Be safe out there. Best of luck to you.
Thank you as well.
If anybody here on Gadsden can leave. Corporal Brush, Lewis, Tavon Lewis never showed. You're free to leave. Everybody be safe. Officer Jones, Gadsden. You too. Gadsden is not here, so they never showed.
Thank you, sir.
All right, be safe.
You too.
Nisha Lee.
Yeah, Your Honor, this is Officer Shabazz. Did Christopher Lewis appear?
Christopher Lewis, I don't see. I never saw Christopher Lewis. Christopher Lewis did appear, didn't he? Wait a minute. Christopher Lewis. I don't recall Christopher Lewis ever appeared. You don't have to check out. No, he didn't appear. Be safe. Olivia Shabazz.
Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I need to see you.
Okay, yes, sir. I'm trying to figure the Zoom out. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'm trying to look you up now and see what's going on.
Okay, how you doing? Your Honor, can you see me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Today, arraignment 1:30. All right, you're here a little early, but we'll take it.
Okay.
After I give Mr. That's all right. No, you don't have to apologize for being early. After I get Mr. Gibson out of here so he can get him some sleep. It seems like he's up now. Okay, we're just waiting on a lawyer.
Okay.
Miss Snyder, can you go in 4? They're waiting on you in 4, please.
Your Honor?
Yes.
Could we confirm that Mr. Latham has a valid license?
I will try. Mr. Barry, let's go. Well, Ms. Lee, let's see what Ms. Lee has. We're talking about a operating while texting and driving while license suspended. I can either do one of two things. I can either get you arraigned and you come on back. I don't know if you have a driver's license or not. I don't see anything here that's affecting you from getting a license. Or we can get you an offer right now to resolve it. What would you like to do, Ms. Lee?
I want to be responsible for it.
I'm gonna let you speak to lawyer. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Grant. Ms. Grant, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
I'm
There is
sorry.
a recommend.
Go ahead. It's a little
There's a
noisy.
There's a recommendation. My client could admit responsibility to defective pump equipment as well as the seatbelt violation with the remaining 2 matters dismissed. My understanding, my client wishes to do that. Is that correct, Ms. Grant?
Yes.
And Your Honor, we stipulate to the face of the ticket for purposes of the factual basis and stipulate to probable cause for the dismissals.
All right, with those stipulations, find you responsible as charged to seatbelt and find you responsible for improper equipment. Seatbelt is 65. The improper equipment is 120. I'll dismiss the other matters. When can you pay, man?
Let me see. 2 weeks from today. Well, no, I'm sorry. 2 weeks from Friday, if possible.
June 27th,
Yeah.
2025. All right, pay it at any that kiosk in the city of Detroit, Ms. Grant, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it personally. The two best ways I can tell you to pay it. You have some other fines here too, so, you know, just let you know that.
Is it just that one ticket or you can't see that?
Yeah, no plates, 174, operating while texting, 100, no insurance, 25, and blocking traffic, 175. Plus the two today, 120 and $65, all right?
So with the ones with the no insurance and all of that, would that still stand even though I have insurance now?
I think you went down to the 220 room down there to deal with that. And that $25 is get up, Mr. Lopez. That $25 is basically you showed, I think of those are you showed the insurance, but they still put a $25 fine on there or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So it's just the $25 that I owe?
For that insurance, yes, but not, I told you all you owe 174 for no plates. That's an old ticket. The operating while texting, $100. $25, no proof of insurance. That's just I don't know what they call that, administrative or something. And then the blocking traffic, 175 plus the 65 and the 120 today. It's getting deep. All right.
Okay.
If you have no further questions, that stuff, it seems like you've already been to court on, you just never paid that stuff.
Oh, okay.
All right, just further, ma'am, be safe, have a very good day, best of luck to you, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you. This is the city of Detroit, Ms. Harris versus Manu Mark Gibson, case number SP 111-69371, SP 116148 count 482 counts 2 and counts 3, SP 1462904 counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1470776 counts 1 and counts 2 and counts 3, SP 1503048 counts 2 and counts 3, SP 1503090 counts 1, SP 1524156 counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1524160 counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1525281 counts 1, 2, SP 1525281, SP 1532867 counts 1 and counts 2 and count 3, SP 1585534 U59341721. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Gibson, please state your name for the record.
Is he asleep?
No, he just needs to unmute.
Unmute yourself, sir.
Manu Mark Gibson.
All right, date and time set for pre-trial. Give Mr. Gibson an updated offer. Keep in mind, Mr. Gibson, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay.
All right, join the room, Ms. Harris. Let us know what you want to do when you come on. You said run the license for Latham. Did you run the license for Latham? Latham is valid, Mr. Berry.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Yeah, I got that. Fell off.
Your Honor, I have somewhere to be in about 20 minutes. Can we just get another court date? I don't think our interpreter is coming back.
What is the deal? Let's see if we can call another interpreter in.
Okay, let me log off because I got somewhere to be at 12:30, and then I'll log back in later, if that's okay, once we find somebody.
Oh, well, I was hoping that we can get them in right now, but
oh, that'd be great if we had somebody.
Come back tomorrow morning.
Judge, I'm actually in trial tomorrow morning. Could we do next Monday by chance?
Wednesday. Where you are Wednesday. How are you gonna let Mr. Lopez know?
Well, what I'll do is use Google Interpret and then send him a text in Spanish of his new date.
Can you come back Wednesday?
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I'm out. I can come back Friday.
All right, come back Friday. We'll get an interpreter on Friday.
Okay, sounds good. I will send it.
Let him know that before he leaves.
Yeah, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to send him a message.
Bless you, Judge. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are we ready on Mr. Latham? Let's go back on the record with Mr. Latham. Mr. Latham, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's current offer to enter a plea to blockading for the traffic control device, the remaining matters to be dismissed.
No, I don't have to ask you, do you want to take that deal, do you, Mr. Latham? You want Mr. Latham?
Pardon me, Judge?
I don't have to ask you, do you want to take that deal, do I?
No, you don't.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate, factual basis for that responsible plea on your client's behalf, Counselor?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
Congratulations on that license, Mr. Latham, as well.
I appreciate you for giving me the time to get them.
Absolutely, that's what we try to do. Find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. Now, when can you pay it? You go 240, 240. I'm going to set a review date. 240, 240, 175.
How much is that altogether, Judge?
Pardon me?
How much is it all together total?
240, 240, 175.
So that's 480 plus 175.
I'm going to give you 30 days. Come back July the 7th, 2025. Pay a DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload to DivDat app to your phone, or you come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. If you can't pay it, I'm marking the file allow payment plan. You come up with 20%, get into a payment plan. July 7th, you're in that payment plan, or if you haven't paid, you'll be done with me. Mr. Latham, again, congratulate you on getting a valid driver's license, sir, and wish you the best of luck. If you don't have any further questions, you have a very good rest of your day, all right?
You too, Judge. I appreciate you.
Hey, I appreciate you taking advantage of it.
Thank you.
All right, City of Detroit versus Nisha Eileen Lee, case number SP 1717402, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please, Mr. Berry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Lee.
Naisha Eileen Lee.
I'm sorry, Ms. Lee. It's on the afternoon arraignment docket. I'm in here not guilty. Yeah, give her a $0 bond. Give Ms. Lee an updated offer. It's driving while license suspended, Mr. Berry, and an operating while texting. I am going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to withdraw. Join the room, please.
Okay, yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's go.
Your Honor, could we review Mr. Gibson's driving record?
Oh, man. You really want to do that, Mr. Gibson?
Yes, Your Honor, because it sounds like he took the steps necessary. So we're trying to see if there's something else that might be preventing him and if the court could help him with that. Thank you.
I don't see anything that's preventing him from getting a license. Run his driver's license, please. Have you been to the Secretary of State, sir?
Yes.
And what did they tell you?
They said it was something in Livonia, a ticket in Livonia that was holding my name back. I went and paid that.
When did
And
you
I
do
had
that?
court May 7th for that.
Did you go back after you went to Livonia?
Go back where?
The Secretary of State.
No, I've been there, yes, but I haven't been back. I didn't.
You had to go back. Why?
Mr. Gibson, you told me you did. Okay.
He
I've
said
been
he
to the
went.
Secretary of State. All they gave me was a piece of paper
No,
saying
no, no. Stop. You went to the Secretary of State. They told you to go to Livonia. That was all that they said was on there, right?
it was just one ticket, sir. Yes.
And then you went to Livonia, you took care of that ticket,
Yes.
but you never went back to the Secretary of State.
Well, I've been having court days. I always thought I had to take care of all the court days first.
Well, would you want to go when you want to go get a license before you go back to court? And so I would have gone to the Secretary of State once I paid that Livonia thing. Because and I don't have to go through all these pages of driving record if you know that's all they told you to do.
Right.
You just need to get back to the Secretary of State. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gibson.
Do you know if am I gonna have to take the test over?
I have no clue about that.
Okay.
You took the test that day? They let you take the test?
No.
Have you ever had a license?
Yes.
I don't know if they're gonna make you take a test. I think you just needed to, let me look, since I have it.
It's been a minute since they was valid, but I did have license before.
You've already done the work, but you just didn't go back to the Secretary of State, it sounds like.
Okay.
I'm not reading all these pages, this is a novel.
I'm sorry.
Let's go back on the record.
I'm just trying to do anything to get my license back, Your Honor, because I work in Livonia and they be on me, man.
Yeah. He's not worried about all these tickets in Detroit. He's just worried about the phone. Because they'll take him to jail in Livonia.
I done been to jail. I done been to jail 5 times.
I would go back to the Secretary of State. I'm gonna set a trial date for all this, Ms. Harris. Okay. July the 7th at 9 a.m. And you've already done what I gave you the opportunity to do. Come back July the 7th and see if it's it sounds like you've done it.
Okay, cool.
All right, July the 7th. Wish you the best of luck, Mr. Gibson. You can go back to sleep now.
Thank you. I'm at work, young man. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too, young man.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lee. Ms. Lee, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, could we confirm Ms. Lee's valid license?
Let's try. Valid.
Your Honor, thank you. Ms. Lee is prepared to enter a plea to the texting while driving.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. Lee?
Yes, Your Honor.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea on your client's behalf.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
Find your client responsible for the amended count of as charged to the operating while texting. Operating while texting. I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna do a couple of things for you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do a couple of things. Not because you're operating while texting, because I think it's fair and just. And that's what this whole proceedings are about, right? Should be. Ms. Lee, I'm gonna fine you that $100 for that operating while texting. I'm gonna dismiss the other matter.
Thank you.
I'm gonna, for SP 103-51961, that 114, generally that's a late fee and a warrant fee. I'm gonna waive those fees. I'm gonna close the matter out and zero the.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That's that 114. For SP 5722682, I'm gonna, even though you didn't pay it, I'm gonna bring you back down to the resentence to from 522 to 240. And I'll dismiss that upon payment.
Thank you so much.
So you owe some money. You're in I thought you're in a payment plan for some of that.
Yes, I am.
When can you pay?
I can pay June 27th.
You put a date on it too.
Yes, sir.
2025. Ms. Lee, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good day. And June 27th, pay it by then, or pay it at any DivDack kiosk in the city of your chart. I'm told you can upload the DivDack app to your phone, or you come on down to the courthouse to pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. There's many other ways to pay it, but they'll go through immediate like that. Ms. Lee, if it's nothing further, you have a very good day and best of luck to you, okay?
Have a blessed day. Thank you so much for your justice.